Maybe, maybe not. Hello, 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 hello. A little too much gain. All right. Let's see here. How does this all work? Connecting stream software to go live. According to OBS, we are live. All right. Forgot the thing I wanted. All right. Okay, okay. I'll have to figure that out one day. Not today. It's day one. Let's see if we can get a USB microphone up and running, or microscope up and running. See if we can look at these switches up close like. Don't know what OBS will do. See if we break OBS plugging this in. Can I add a source? Sources, video capture device. Can I add one? How's this thing work? We're low cost Keebs, and we don't know how anything works in OBS. Ooh, there it is. Not gonna have anything to look at right now. Go to 40 zoom. Maybe give us a quarter, something. SD card. What does that look like under? All right. Look at that. We will give that a shot later and see what we get. All right. We'll figure out this OBS stuff as we go. So yeah, we are going to open up and tear apart this, well, maybe not tear apart, but this Mage G. Let's get that on the camera. Mage G Star 61. It was an Amazon purchase, straight up, no funny business. It was the first of the boards I've purchased in recent history. And how much was this thing? It was $27, which isn't a bad deal. Red switches. They are hot swappable according to the ad. We're going to find out. Hey, you can see right here that I got a vinyl printer, cutter, not a printer, And I clearly learned how to do vinyl. We're going to have to take one of those off. Two of those off because that looks dumb. It came with this guy. So keycaps and switch pooler. I'm going to need this. Probably nothing else. Yeah, $27 came here in stock. It wasn't sold by Mage G. They have their, Mage G. That's what I'm going with, Mage G. It wasn't sold by their store, however. I didn't quite understand that one. It was this Cami Yasin store. It wasn't labeled as a Mage G. And yeah, there'll be a video on that. We'll get it in there. But this is the stream to start capturing some of that stuff. No feet. I'm not sure what this is going to pick up, but there is some serious ringing. We're going to take a look and see what we might be able to find inside. We can capture some A-roll, B-roll for a review video. Let's get that out of here. That looks dumb. We'll have to fix that. But yeah, this box has been abused. I've been using it for 3 weeks. It's been a solid keyboard. No real issues. I went from work, just a standard Dell keyboard. And then for home, I had a Logitech G something or other. Not really sure what they're called anymore. It was blue. I didn't know. I was young. I was inconsiderate, mostly to my own ears. So my wife and I do have separate offices. Might be good to get some of this on camera. How about that? There we go. There we go. Oop. Stabilizers. All right, got a view of a couple screws. That's nice. They look kind of standard. Look like screws. All right, I thought I was going to put these in the box, but clearly I'm not doing that. Just leave it like that. There we go. There we go. In case anybody joins, wants to see what's going on. We're just getting into this thing. I've already got sound test recorded, and that's a whole thing. I kind of want to take a screenshot here where the screws are, so when I go through modding this board, it will be a lot easier and I don't have to take everything off. Probably don't have to do that now. All right, we'll come back to that spacebar. So if you caught or went back to look at the other live stream, it didn't fail, but it captured only like the last 20 minutes. So I don't know what I did. You know, first time for everything. Gotta start somewhere. Can't do anything fancy. First time out. Escape. Name that movie. Oh, hey, that was rough. I did not expect to pull the switch with it. All right, so yeah, these. Oh, bent pin. Look at that. Really bent. All right. First bent pin. This round. Hey, all right. North facing LEDs. Go imagine that. $27 board. North facing LEDs. Why? It's got more room. I mean, look at it. It's got room. Right? If if you have to do it where the other pin is, yeah, yep, you don't have a lot of room. North facing just kind of makes sense from PCB layout perspective. It's not as crowded. You're not likely to bump into stuff. I don't know why. North face, south face LEDs. I have to research or find a YouTuber or somebody that's talking about that. If you happen to be watching this and know, put it in the comments, stick it in the chat. There's got to be people here to be in the chat, but I'm supposed to ignore that. The cat comes by. They are residents. They don't pay rent. What cat pays rent? Barn cat. I got a job to do. All right, so it looks like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, hey, different spot. These are different levels. One in the center. So good. 5 screws so far. And I can't imagine that we wouldn't have something under the spacebar. All right, so in the future, spacebar, bottom 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. All right. Nobody could see what I was pointing at. That's just bad content right there. So screw, still can't see it. Still can't see it. Let's get that camera down. Now I know everybody's got those over the shoulder cameras. 1 screw, 2 screws, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more on the edge, and then 1 in the center. So when we take this apart again to do mini mods, we'll know where everything is. Just a standard mini screwdriver. I think it's a size 2 for the mini. And we're going to find out if these screws are... Oh, here we go. They're magnetic. Oh, hey, this board's magnetic. That's awesome. Well, not magnetic, it's steel. It's got some iron in it. I like it. Can't lose those. That would be bad, but hey, let's get that back here. This thing is pretty solid. All right, so looks like ABS. Oh yeah, should shoot the back of this if people want to see it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Solid image. Star 61. It's got an indent for a battery, so I wonder if there isn't another model that comes with the battery. It's got a... I don't know that that's anything. There's definitely something that's broken off here. Probably supposed to be at the factory. If there's some like a battery holder, I would imagine that's definitely the injection port. That's where the plastic comes in. Couple marks to push it out of the mold. Yeah, this is definitely the height of the board, so you could, from a modding perspective, you should probably have to move slower. You got some height there. Let's take a look. That says 11 millimeters. Get out of here. It's not a centimeter. There's no way. Yeah, that dropped. All right. Should find my other one, but that's 10. That's a centimeter. Wow. Centimeter back there. What is it right here? 8 mil. Still 8 mil. What we got up front? This is front post. Looks to be about 6, maybe 7. 7 mil. You got a fair amount of space. 7 millimeters. That's a lot of space before you hit the. No. PCB is gonna hit that. It's gonna drop through. Our mistake. R, mine. There's no R here. It's mine. Take a look at what that is. That's 3 mils. You could still get some decent foam. 1 or 2 mil of foam in there. No compression. It's ABS. This is pretty solid. I've had keyboards from Dell and Compaq and Gateway and other HP that were crummier. I mean, it's not designed to flex like that, but it's not bad. Obviously, this is metal. Magnet says it's metal. USB soldered right to it. This was machined. A human didn't do this. Oh yeah, look at that gunk. You probably can't see it, but move it in the light. I can see a lot of schmear, gunk. Need some alcohol to take a look at that. But I don't see anything really gross. I don't see any cold solder joints. I don't see any misses. Yeah, everything looks tight. Every solder joint is looking good. No cold solders. No ball solder. Yeah, I feel like this was a machine in an oven, so let's take a look. One of these came off. Let's not do that again. Let's just go here. North facing LEDs. Let's go from the bottom first. Bam, came out. Easy peasy. Switch. All right. I don't know if those will work. Yeah, that's what that is. All right. Let's see if we can activate this other camera. Yeah, it's not so bad. My skin looks awful. Look at how crunchy that plastic is. That's the outside. That's the actual switch. That's the top of the switch. It slides inside. One part of it. See if I can't get this a little further out. Get a better view. Whoop. First time doing this under a microscope. First time doing this. Who are we getting? Oh, didn't we just lose it? Yeah, microscope. Alright, let's deactivate it. Start it up again. Yeah, we just lost it really quick. looks like every time we change the zoom, we get a bit of a. Doesn't look like OBS likes that too much. So let's see if we can't cheat. All right, that looks pretty solid. All right, we're gonna leave that for a second. Where's our keycap puller? Not puller, switch opener. See if we can open this switch. That side popped easy. Let's check the other side. Oh, uh-oh. It's not as easy. All right, got a fighter. Can I cheat? Can I just use this to push back down? I feel like that's a no. Let's not do that. All right, that's the side that's up. That's the side that's down. Let's all right, guys, gals, whoever's in the keyboards, I'm not judging. You do you. We're gonna have to maybe find a knife or something. Got an idea. Yeah. I feel like this is a way to injure yourself. Oh, now that's under. Okay. Oh, let's just move back to this. See if we can be normal. Get the thing that's designed to do it. Doesn't want to go. There we go. All right, let's get this back into the microscope. Let's turn that back on. It doesn't like running the microscope too much, so we will just have to play that by ear. That looks pretty smooth. Looks like we lost microscope again. Let's see if there's some properties. Does not give me properties on this device. If anybody's ever used a microscope before, really want to just kind of start messing with the zoom, but I don't think that's a good thing with this thing right now. That looks like a pretty rough edge. Doesn't look too bad. Is that just a shiny spot, or is that? Well, that's a molding mark. Yeah, that could be rough. Let's feel it. Let's feel it on the normal stream. Can't tell if I'm hitting the edge. No, you can feel that little spot. All right, we lost it again. This could be an exercise in futility. We're gonna try. Do this. That little nub is part of the molding process. And I can actually feel that with my fingernail. Look at those skin ridges. Look at that. Huge. Need to moisturize. Alright. Nope. Yep, this thing does not like it. We'll have to figure out why that is later. This looks super smooth. Alright. This may just be overheating. Alright, one more shot. I want to see if we can get the bottom housing. That could... Is that lube or is that just manufacturing? That can't be lube, can it? $27 keyboard with lube in the switches? I don't know. The other surfaces don't look like that. How do we do it? Which way? Which way do we go? Let's see if we can get this barrel here. Yep, alright. Done with the microscope. We're not going to keep messing with that. Exercise and futility. Especially during a stream. I grabbed some screenshots for a video, though. That was fun. I enjoyed it. So I don't know if this looks like there's enough light here. This is like half the light I would want to see. Single stage. Very tiny spring. Used to seeing doubles. I don't know if that's gonna show up on camera. Focus. I'm gonna start swearing like AVE here. There we go. It's a little shiny down there. I don't know if that's some factory lube or not. I don't know that I want to lube this tonight. What do you think? One person shows up in the chat. We will do a lube. Hey, look at that. I said howdy in my own chat. That seems so weird. Alright, so there's definitely a catch here. Yeah, don't. I don't mean a catch like a. There's a trek. I mean a catch like there is a stop. Alright, north, north. Let's do that the right way. Alright, we're down, we're down. Let's put our cat back together. Alright, so this without bending pins. Oh, it almost feels like cheating looking from the side. I shouldn't care. If it works, I should do it, right? Did I literally just toss my kit? There it is. Top housing. Oh yeah, something's off. Something came up. Let's try this again. Alright, that is all the way down. That's all the way down. It's actuating normally. Pin could be a little bent. Let's keep cheating because we can. There we go. That was a lot easier. See if I can hear. Yeah, I can definitely hear some spring ping. 7:30. This was one of the worst. You know what? We're gonna pop this guy off. I'm gonna do a 1 switch test. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's see if I have the same problem with this one. That would be 2 in a row. Yeah, one side came up super easy. The other side did not. I wonder if it's the actual switch tool here. Nope, not the tool. One side was definitely way easier to move up than the other. That would suck if that is every single one of these. That would be awful. All right, Mr. Spring, you're actually the one I'm looking for. Could be a bad move. I don't have paper towels. We have one. So here on low cost Keebs, we are just using standard 100% pure dielectric grease. Oh, let's turn it the right way. This isn't fancy. It came from an auto parts store. Does it even say what I need to say? I don't know, we're worried about it. This is sold as spark plug grease. It's the exact same stuff. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't pay overpriced for name brand. Now, some things you do want name brand, but this isn't one of them. It's grease. It's dielectric grease. There's our spring. All right, how do we want to do this? I need the tiniest amount. What can we put this on? I could probably just do it on this. Oh, you know what? I don't even think I have to do that. I think I can just get away with doing that. Let's see if that shows up as greased. that's definitely a lot. That's a lot. Look at that. That is more than enough. Let's get something in here to help us with that. New brushes. Let's deal with that. Get the perfect place for you. We'll find out if it's perfect. Bam. All right. Set of brushes, and for whatever reason, they came with freaking picture hangers. I have no idea why a new set of brushes came with picture hangers. I feel like it's literally to make the product heavier. Makes zero sense to me why you would put picture hangers. Up, up. Hit the spring. Where'd it go? Done it. Done it. There it is. Right on the bag. Alright, let's see if we can see what we've got here. No big ball of grease. Alright, that was fun to watch. Alright, the grease is right on the bag. We'll just pick it up. We will just slide it onto the spring. What we thought was a big blob may have been the perfect amount. I'm just going to do that way. Alright, we're going to call that spring done. And we're going to want to make sure we put that face down. And we're not going to do, this is going to be strictly a dielectric grease spring. Nothing else. We are not going to try anything else just for a test. Because that's what we do here. Well, that's what we're going to be doing here. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. North face, north face. Spring is good. One good click, two good clicks. All right. There's a little bit left. We're going to see if that's, I mean, that's hard to hear. See what the microphone picked up there in the playback. We're not going to do the stab. We're literally going to do just one thing. One thing. And we're going to put it back together. I don't even want to try and get to that stab. People talk about taking them out, but I don't want to. I think I would just shoot grease into there. If we get more ringy. So, all right, let's put this thing back together. Do one mod at a time. One mod. Whoever said anything more than one at a time is nuts. Unless you know. And we don't know anything about this board. I know it's made of metal. That's kind of... Oh, you know what? It's a picture frame screw. Again, why with a whole bunch of brushes did I get picture frame screws? I do not understand that whatsoever. That is nuts. That is crazy. All right, let's do the one close, one far away. Keep this thing centered. Should stay centered. But I like how it's plate mounted. I did not see any... I think to get to the top side of the PCB, I would have to take out every single switch, which we may do one day. We may get there. We may get so bored on the stream, we do that one day. See what that looks like. Maybe not this board. I kind of like this board. I've been using this thing for 3 weeks at work. I try to use a keyboard for at least a week before it hits a review video. And just through timing of orders and getting everything set up. I used it for 3 weeks. I used a different keyboard. Where'd that piece of junk go? No. We're not gonna call it junk on stream just yet. Not just yet. I shouldn't say junk. It had some intricacies. All right, let's tighten these up. Ooh, that one should really tighten. There we go. So we learned today. We learned about the magnifying. Oh, escape key. Oh, you know what? I got those other colors. Let's take a look. Where'd they go? Here. This board, this keyboard came with a bunch of other keycaps. You can swap out the colors. Obviously came with the escape key, which I dig. Double shot. Look at that. Nice double shot. ABS. It's only white LEDs, so no RGB goodness. So if you're looking for RGB goodness, you're not going to get it with this keyboard. I feel like that went smushy. That was a weird feeling. There's still some serious ring. I think we may have to just... Do we go for the stabilizers now? Do we hit the stabilizers now? No one is here to stop me. There is 0 people here to stop me. I'm going to say that keycap is on there. I feel like this tool might not be able to take it off. Yeah, even that tool had a rough time. All right. I don't know what that's going to do other than not get lube everywhere. Let's check it with the other. Check it with the other backspace. Yeah, that went on way, way easier. Still a lot of ring. Bunch of ring. Yeah, that's the stabilizers. All right, we're in here. Let's see if we can figure out how to take these stabs out. Ooh, that was close. That was close. All right. I may need extra light. It may look like there's enough light on stream, but there is so not enough light. All right, that looks like it's just a simple push pin here. Let's grab 2 tools. that one came up. That was easy. Why are you being a pain? All right. Up, up, out. Up and out. All right. I know everyone loves looping stabs. Stabilizers. Turn it up, move it out, dropped it down. Turn it up, move it out, drop it down. Let's keep the orientation here. Just because this is not first. This is my first rodeo. We've never done this before. If you're watching this, I don't know if you're watching history, but you are watching. Whatever this is. All right, those are the backs, those are the fronts. Do we lube them? Or do we just grease them? Let's just grease them. See what we get. Just grease them. Do the whole one thing at a time. Where'd my brush go? Get it around that bend, yeah? Get it. So we did our first mod, we put it back together. Now we're going for our second mod, which is lubing the one stabilizer. We're not doing everything. I feel like this is the case for something to hold this with. Let's see if this works. Bam. Alright, it's not the best grip. I don't need the best grip. I just need something that works. Yeah, that's definitely dumb. Grease it to the top. Go around the corner. That should be good. Close that up. And we have just lubed our first stabilizer live on stream. And if you witness it after the fact, thank you. Thank you for checking it out on our first real stream. I mean, we did one earlier, but it didn't make it. All right, 2 holes. Pop. Let's support it from the bottom, yeah? Yeah, that worked. I feel like it needs to go in that hole, though. Whoop. All right, that may not have been ideal, but here's the real question. Are we in? I don't know. I only have YouTube as a reference. And I don't know that I should go watch a YouTube video while I'm streaming. It seems more like a Twitch thing than a YouTube thing. This feels so loose. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that is 100% okay. I feel like this has got to go way underneath. Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't understand the whole 90-degree thing. It's in there. Why do I gotta go hard on the whole 90-degree thing? Don't I understand? Definitely should watch an instructional video before doing this. Is it just a force thing? I don't feel like I should force it. I feel like that's a negative. Yeah, no, the other ones are like this. When I look at this thing, it doesn't even look like. See, I don't feel like it should just pop out like that. Even with lube, I don't think that's a thing. Like everyone talks about how it goes in and then you turn it, but there's no catch. And I feel like you've got to get the bar underneath, right? Bar's got to go underneath. And then what? See, nope, that's not where it goes. We could get it underneath before, but we couldn't get it far enough back to put the front in. Yeah? So how do we do this? Like one of those math problems. Oh, almost, but that's on the wrong side. Wrong side. I wish there was like a click, like an actual click. And now I know why so many people just shoot grease in there. It is messy. Yep. That was like a lot of dead air. That's not a good thing. But it's a concentration thing, man. Don't blame the guy concentrating. See, that's not it's riding high. I don't think that's how they're supposed to work. In fact, I know that's not how they're supposed to work. You look at the other ones and everything's below. And they came out this way. That means they should go back in this way. Maybe the backspace was like the worst one to start with, and we should have started with spacebar where we've got like tons of room to work with. Yeah, that one was just caught. What the hell's up with that? Literally stuck. I don't need that. I don't need stuck. Is there even enough room? I feel like I should take another one out because I don't feel like there's enough room for that bar and for the metal plate. Do you think there's enough room, chat? I feel like there isn't. I mean, that's doing its thing. The happy camper. They're universal in terms of there's no right or left. It's doing its thing. All right, see? Just like that. Like riding dirty or something. I feel like I need to look at another one. I feel like somebody's done a micro close up of this, which my camera isn't so not capable of. Yeah, now it's like way too far, right? Way too far out. I got it under there. But now I can't lift it back up. No, no, I may have the perfect tool. Go smaller. There you go. Maybe, maybe. This is like a practice thing. This is definitely a practice thing. You just have to practice this. No way around it. Need my light. Going quiet while I hold the light. See, there's like a millimeter. Complete lack of clearance. How does this work? If you see cat, that is Daisy Ray. Right, baby? She's like not with those greasy hands. I literally don't know how this will get in here. I mean, I know it's possible. Just put the other one in. But it feels like there's no clearance. Alright, something against my better judgment. I'm taking it out. Take the other side out. Yeah, look at that. Stupid easy. Just rolled in there. Okay, one thing for sure, I was not far enough over. I've got that down all day long. Oh, clipped in. You know, whoever's putting these together does it in like 68 seconds. Like the whole board. Do I have to take this all the way off to do these stems? I literally don't see another way to do it. This is awful. Is it just breathing room? And this is just pure or pure giggles. There's no logical reason to do it this way. Really just spun them around from left or right. I'm going for the problem child first. Nope. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. And we are gonna just not get it, are we? Yeah, I feel like I'm at the point where I have to take it apart. I feel like I will waste less time taking it apart. Yeah, see, that's just making me mad. Boom. That's in. Look at that. As soon as I put the piece of metal in, it does not want to work with me. Do not understand it whatsoever. None. Not a zip. Zero. Zilch. It goes in from the other way. I feel like this is an angle of attack issue here. I don't know why. I think my angle's too high. Get it in there, but this one goes. Why doesn't the other one go? What's the deal? Why is everyone so angry? Alright, we're taking it apart. Let's get the switch puller. So mad about this. And I gotta like be super careful to like not bust out these North Face LEDs. Just had to experiment. No one was here to talk me out of it. I blame everybody not watching. That's like a lot of you. Like all of you. Oh, oh, that was close. I haven't noticed. Under the microscope, I didn't notice any markings on these switches. I mean, zero. This could be. I feel like this could like get you carpal tunnel. Nope, oh, that was just fatigue. I need some water. Take a minute. Take a minute to look around, see what's going on. I'm out of water. That's not good. We have to box this up. Another keyboard to test for a week, so while I'm gonna miss it just a little bit, we'll be all right. I feel like there should be sturdier. I mean, I'm sure there's a premium tool market, but that's not what we're about, right? I'm figuring. Yeah, see, I've already bent this. That's not good. Yeah, we've bent that. That's not awesome. What do you want for free? Came with the keyboard. These aren't insane tolerances, but definitely feeling it. Little 60%er. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think I got another one of these. In case this one goes. I know we've got two. Oop, whoop. Sounded awful. That could have been awful. We did not break it. All right, good to go. Going this far, I might as well lube all of the stabilizers, just the backspace. Just saying. I know what the plan was to do just the backspace. Test that. And that PCB felt. Oh, let's go the other way. Yeah, she's loose. She is loose. All right, we're definitely. All right, let's see how far. Let's see how fast this goes. What time is it? 8:15. All right, one screw left. And we will. We're gonna leave them on that ring. I know that's not normal. Yeah, there's no give. All right, we've got this thing all the way out now. Take a look at it. See. All right. C61 BK901 version 1 of the board. All right. Don't know what the L means, but everything looks to be in good shape. Version 1 board. I think this says the same thing. Yeah, it says the same thing. Might be a date stamp. All right, let's beat up some stabs. Let's first of all, let's figure out what I was doing wrong here. Well, the question is how much lube is left in here. Probably a lot. I'm gonna turn it towards me. Make this easier. Right, it's already a big enough pain. You get below. All right, who's never done this before? This guy. Said it was a journey. I didn't say it was a pretty journey. It was a journey. Let's get that really high up there. Yeah, not that high. All right. Maybe by your soon. All right, I'm trying to book a flight to Bozeman. Anybody ever been to Bozeman? What my phone's saying right now. Buy tickets now. I may have to stop the stream and buy tickets for Bozeman. All right, now, so you're like, now we've gone too far. I feel like we've gone too far the other way. Come on. You're plastic. Don't argue with me. There we go. Yeah, literally way easier. All right. Let us. Do we syringe this? I really don't feel like pulling and going all the way through that again. I've got some of those craft syringes. Yeah, here they go. I don't need the syringes with blunt cap. Look at that. Blunt nose. So no mysteries here, guys. It's all in the open. Do we go for the smallest one? What do you think? I feel like the smallest one's just asking for problems. Yeah, the smallest one's not going to deliver enough. All right, hang on. All right, we're back. We did have to book a hotel. Ah, killer hand acting. That was a review I just got by a professional. All right, let's just get in there. Let's. I have to go feel it through the knob. Let's see if we can see it. Yep, saw it. Saw it. Might not have any more grease. All right, remember these are blunt edge syringes. That was a huge thing. Goodness, there was nobody sitting here. Let's see if we can do it this way. Don't need much. I think it's just. It's there. Let's do it this way. All right, it was in the tube, but it's not coming out. There. Let's go back to the way we did it before. Might be enough. Let's find out. So again, if you're only doing one board for grease, they actually sell this in like little tubes that's like a quarter of this, right? Because you're doing just 4 spark plugs. So that tube was like $2. It's basically nothing. Yeah, look at all that. Maybe we shouldn't have used the smallest possible syringe. Yeah, we may just have to spare the rod here. Just go for it. Where's the brush? Oh no, wait, look at that. Looks like fish poop. You ever watch a goldfish poop? That's exactly what that looked like. Let's just try the air method. There's almost no grease on the outside of this thing. I think I just pumped out everything that was there. There we go. that's gonna work for us. So many people shouldn't even bother with that. Let's see. Look at this. Got a bunch. 0.5 mil. For a space bar, that's a ridiculous amount. See, look, it didn't even stay on. That's just upsetting. That's just upsetting. Alright, we're gonna make a huge mess. But we don't care. Silicone grease. Silicone grease. This nub so does not stay on. So, lesson, don't grease the nub. Get it in there, do it once, get enough in there. It's like a push pull type situation here. Yeah, that's plenty. That's probably too much, actually. But we are definitely in the camp of I don't care. I feel like this cap is a lost cause. All that grease in there. Yeah, we burned that one. Alright, this plunger's still good. Work on that later. It's not just throw stuff out because it's being a pain. That's not the answer. Alright, do we do tape mod? I feel like we're here. I feel like we go ahead and I feel like these are so tight. I don't know that I want to do a tape mod. I feel like a tape mod. How nasty and old is this sports tape? So nasty and old. I can't even find the start. But sorry for that pause. I had to book a flight. Hey, Bozeman, of all places. Actually, Big Sky. But to get to Big Sky, we gotta go to Bozeman. Tag a car. Alright, we need scissors. This is a exercise in futility. Alright, so I definitely know why people have X-Acto knives with them when they do this. We will have to get our X-Acto knife from the toolbox before we do this again. I know where there's a much, much easier roll of tape. God, this is like solid brick. Stuff is so old. Let's see what we get when we get a layer or two down, right? Let's start. This is when they made tape. That's how old this is. All right, that's more than enough. We're gonna save ourselves. There we go. All right, we definitely don't need that. We need the thinnest of strips, right? That's the whole idea. This isn't the tape mod, people. This is, what do they call it? The Band-Aid mod? I'm not using Band-Aids. Using cloth athletic tape, which I feel like everybody should have anyway. You should just have a roll of cloth athletic tape. All right. Let's see if we can get this under this bar without going insane. I know I've got tweezers. Where'd they go? Got every tool out but tweezers. This might be too old of a tape. It might not stick. We're gonna find out. There we go. Back down. That's not really where you have to worry about it anyway. Let's get it stuck down. Alright, so we didn't lube this like full stabby lube, but these stapes, they are darn tight. It's not. Alright, let's get this back on the PCB. I feel like we want to do this by hand. I'll hit you. Say you want to definitely start at the corners, but I feel like that corner's just the devil. Let's not bend anything, right? I think that's first and foremost. How would you get all the way in? You're already bending. Mm. Feel better now. No, I'm super quiet, but you know, it's that whole concentrating thing. Nope, 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 nope. You're supporting the plate. Let's not damage ourselves. All right. Probably roll just a little bit quicker. Too much that now. Nope, nope. All right, this is some entertaining content. We've been at it for an hour and 49, minus the booking of flight time. It's always weird when you're booking flights. You know, is this time good? Is this time good? Who knows? A day could absolutely suck. Can't see that far into the future. Book it and hope for the best. Go out on Southwest. That's how I'm doing it. I know some people don't like Southwest, but pay the extra couple bucks to get the auto check in. If you can do it. The whole idea of this channel was low cost, but you know, some things in life are worth paying for. Not having to worry at 2 a.m. to check in for a flight on Southwest is one of those things. I liked it when it was 15 bucks. I don't know why they had to make it 25. So much easier and nicer when it was 15. All right, I think we've got pretty good coverage. Let me feel better if we get one of these in. Already bent. Look at that. Just hanging out. Got bent hanging out. Got a little siren going outside. Probably can't hear that. We live not too far from the main drag. Through our area. Gonna happen. Hopefully everyone is okay. I feel like we're definitely gonna have to test every key. See why the 5 pins are so popular. Get a lot more stability in what you're doing. They're not pins, only 2 of them are actually pins. Everything else is just extra strength and rigidity. But we ain't got space for budget on these lower cost boards. For however many holes. That one felt funny. We could have to. We have to come back and look at that one. Oop. That was the big siren that time. I don't mean the tornado. That's no joke. Feel for those folks down in Mississippi. But let's keep talking about keyboards. Yeah, we're bending. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So, two things we learned today on stream. Well, we learned a lot. These stabilizers are silly tight. And we're going to have to find a board to practice with. Taking them in and taking them out like we tried. Or we're just going to top lube everything. I guess if you're not doing a mount, not so bad. But when it comes to modding one of these guys, I feel like it's a bad idea. I feel like that's not something I want to do. Unless we're trying to, go all out for some reason. Which we may do in the future. Feeling from this beyond trusted. Random texts on a Sunday night. Don't people know I have to work in the morning? Why are they waiting till this late on a Sunday to be slamming out content? That's what I'm saying. I don't mean like, why are you texting me content? Why are you checking in? Are they bored? What's going on? What time is it? It's almost 9. All right. Get these in. We're going to get it mounted. We're going to test it. I don't know if I like stabs holding on the board. I don't know enough about it. I mean, it clearly works, or they wouldn't do it, especially at this price point. Need a little more time and attention on that one. There we go. And so I'm unsure yet. This is board number 1, right? So I've liked using the board. Again, I've used it for 3 weeks. Didn't let me down. Didn't have any real problems. The problems I had were like, O function key and which key again? Sometimes I'd hit shift thinking I was hitting function. That's my fault. That's user error. Webcap problem exists between keyboard and chair. All right, weird. There it is. I see it. It's not gotten away from me. There we go. All right. Boom. In. All right. I can see why lubing is like the holy grail. That was a lot. And I don't mean stabilizers. I mean lubing switches. Holy cow. I feel like this is an endurance kind of build up. You gotta figure out where you gotta go, what you gotta do. Get that endurance up. Alright, so if we have to get back into this board, remember 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7 total. None up top. Not quite dead center. Well, maybe that is dead center. So I talked about learning different things. One, we learned about the microscope. We'll check out what people say about that. I mean, it worked. It just didn't work for long. I don't know if that's an OBS thing or a microscope thing. I've never had that problem. I never had it lock up on me. And it was still functioning. It just wasn't OBS liking it, I think. Just a quick activate and deactivate in OBS took care of that. Nothing too crazy. All right, we're solid. Let us plug this in. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we're gonna have to use a different cable. Let's find another cable. That cable. Why is it such a thing? I had like 10 of them. Where'd they go? Oh, here it is. There's one. Oh, come on. We gotta get cooler then. We gotta get a right angle one, right? All feeling the mess. All right, plugged in. I feel like just use it. Oh, he doesn't like anything. What's going on? This cable suck? Nope. Cable's good. Backspace is dead. All right. Backspace is no good. Enter's working. Caps is working. Appropriately. All right, where'd our X go? All right, that's working. Let's make sure shift is working. No, no, I said shift. Not you. Oh, oh, I think we might have just crashed YouTube. Well, see if we can get back to the studio. I know we're still streaming. I can see that. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Yep, I don't. Yeah, that was a mistake, right? Still streaming. According to this. see here. View live control room. All right, we'll see if that comes back up. Give me back my notepad in the meantime. This is my shift key. All right, those are working. All right, so backspace not having a good day. We'll check for a bent pin there. All right, check for bent pin with backspace. Sounds like the only one that was giving us a fit. Oh yeah, that thing wasn't even in. Nothing to come out of there. Nope, nope, nope. A little rougher than I would like, but let's see. Cable isn't the best for this keyboard, but didn't come. All right, we got backspace. We're good to put keycaps on. That should be everything. All right. Kill that. Kill the power. All right, first I gotta clean up. This is driving me nuts. Driving me a little crazy. Put you away. This brush doesn't go in. Again, I'll do something to this. That's like junior rodeo. It's not popping at all. Who does that? Oh, here you go. That tool, literally from a nail care kit. Men's grooming. That thing is great. We're almost cleaned up. Grease out here. Just in case. All right. We started this with mess around with the colors. All right. I say we keep that. Wow. I don't know if you can hear that. That is so much better. That is like night and day different. I'm not gonna do you next. All right, let's tag our grays here. I like the idea of red on top. Let's see here. That's an up arrow. That's the one we're looking for. Right. We're sticking with the red escape key windows. Hope everybody had a fun time. It's basically just me. All right, what's going on here? Nothing too special, nothing too rampant. Oh, that doesn't work. Good thing we kept that. Where'd it go? Kept it out. Somebody should have said something. Oh wait, you weren't here. You gotta be here to stop this kind of thing, yeah? Boom. That looks better. This just doesn't. What are we looking at here? Alt. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to be a question mark. I did get that wrong. Do I have an alternate function key? That would be good. I don't even see a gray function key. Did I lose one? That would suck. What's like a lot? Alright. Oh, that's our big shift. Did it again. How did this happen? Is that a thing? Gray shift on one side, big fat shift on the other? Or do I roll red? Nope, it's not big enough. Just did. That is so much more quiet. Stream, stream, stream. If you were here to witness, if you were here to witness everything, you are in luck. If you're watching this back, thank you. Thank you for sticking out this long. First, like, mega stream. One this morning was about an hour. Got oh, there it is. There's our baby function key. I don't know why I had to find that one. Ooh, excuse me. Just had an overwhelming desire to find the function key. No particular reason. I just needed it. Sometimes you just have to do things, right? Nothing too crazy. I feel like Q's cheating. I don't know why. I just do. It's just always cheating. Should be right. I'll find out in a second. There. How could I go this far without a W? There we go. Get our W1. P. Everyone needs a P. Oh, what's going on? So yeah, let's review. Let's recap. We talked about learning things. We learned about the webcam. We learned about the. We learned about these stabilizers. They are tighty, tight, 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 and I mean tight. We learned that pens bend easy, but we kind of knew that. That's kind of a cheating one. We have to take that back. That's kind of cheating. Colon. This is single quote, double quote. All right, we're still where we're supposed to be. I don't know why that looks so funny to me. It just did. It just looked funny to me. I don't have a good reason. It just did. I wonder if people triggered based on where you like if I leave J or V, like do they get triggered? What are our alternates here? All right, we got the W, we got the standard, we got the gamer alts. All right, got the gamer alts. Nope, you couldn't even see where I was at. Bad streamer content. We got the W ASD keys. We got spare arrow keys. Spare arrow keys. I shouldn't say spare, replacement. Solid. I feel like to go the other way. Maybe not. I'm not going to worry about it. We definitely went with a new backspace. Got one shift. 2 enters. Look at that. Look at this. You know, if we had the other kind of keyboard, we could use this. I mean, we're going to keep it. We're not going to throw stuff away. But that enters good. It doesn't fit. It's cut for the other side. So yeah. Same with this. Same with the plus. This is like. This isn't. There's no numpad here. What the heck's going on? Insert. Oh, I wonder if it's for a Mac layout. Insert? Who needs insert? Baby shift. All right, here's the real question. We go back white or we go back red? I feel like the white looks so clean. But we gotta go this way because the north facing LED. Do we roll red or do we roll white? The red kind of complements, right? Kind of complements. White. It's just clean, isn't it? Just clean. I can't go. I can go gray. I can go gray. Right. I got the grays. Boom. Go gray and gray. But let's get the color in. Let's see what life is like with this guy. That's a really slow return. We may have over greased this. It's a really, really slow return. It's getting better. We definitely over greased this. But it sounds so much better. I don't know if you can hear that. Greasy fingers. It sounds so much better. We lubed the spring, right? We did the electric grease. We didn't go with the fancy stuff. We went with this is the really thin stuff. We just used a tube of the thick pasty grease. There's still some ping there. I can still hear it ring. It's not gone, but it's definitely better. I've got to kind of like rail on it. I don't see too much about spring ping, but we're not touching the stabs. We're not doing any more stabbies on that guy. Oh, look at that overlap. You may have been able to see. Just had some overlap. All right, we'll figure out the layouts. Guys, gals, days, whatever you like. Everybody take it easy. Have a good night. Low cost Keebs. I should probably say that more during the stream. So another thing we learned. I feel like I'm threatening. I feel like this is threatening. But low cost Keebs. Right here. This is kind of amateur hour here. We'll figure this out. I kind of like the red. We should have a vote. I'll figure out a vote once I get some viewers, and we'll vote which ones we remove, and we'll remove on stream. We'll do that. All right, everyone. Have a good one.